Hi, my name is Maria Koropecki, and I'm here to interview my friend Donna, who has her own boot camp. And secretly, I'm hoping that boot camp means the place where you send your Jimmy Choos for the summer. But something about this tire tells me that I'm in for something completely different. This is my friend Donna.
Hi.
She's a certified fitness instructor, and she runs her own boot camp. When did you decide to start a boot camp?
As soon as we saw the property, we realized there was enough room and space for me to have a fitness studio on the property, so we thought we had to just go for it.
And has it been a dream of yours your entire life?
Not my entire life. I came into fitness a bit later in life. I had to have my wild youth first, and then when I was in my mid-30s, I started to develop an interest for fitness for my own sake because I had high blood pressure, and it developed from there.
Oh, that's interesting.
And then I found out that I loved it.
Oh, and what do you love the most?
I love all of it. I love the way it makes me feel. I love being the person who makes other people feel that good and being able to help people improve their health and fitness. And
what's involved in this boot camp?
The first thing that happens when somebody new signs on is they have the option of going through some fitness tests, girth measurements, weight, that sort of thing. I like to just have a little chat with people and find out what their goals are, what their purpose for coming to a boot camp is. If it's just for fun and to socialize, that's great. You're definitely going to get that. If you want to lose weight, you want to get your blood pressure down, get off your cholesterol medication, get into a certain size, we can work towards that as long as your goals are realistic. So then when you come to a boot camp, usually the boot camp is laid out in a circuit format, so I've got one laid out around us here that I'll take you through in a few minutes. And we work on cardiovascular endurance, strength training, and we always focus on core muscles, guts and butts, and do some stretching at the end.
And how long does it take to go through?
1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah.
And
unless we decide we want to push it one day.
and what does that mean?
If everybody agrees at the beginning of a session, we might go a little longer on certain days.
Oh. And are people generally smiling or are they swearing?
We have a great time. There's lots of laughs.
Why don't you show me a little bit about what's involved, and maybe I'll sign up myself.
All right, come with me. This one is going to be a plank with a raised leg.
Okay.
So you're going to start by coming down into a plank position on your elbows and your toes.
Okay.
You've got your belly button pulled in nice and tight, your butt's pulled down, everything is stable, and then you're just going to alternate raising one leg up, holding it, bringing it back down, lifting the other leg up, holding it, and bringing it back down. You would alternate that for the duration of 1 minute, which I time on my watch.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would move on to the next part of this station,
Okay.
which today is going to be a jump rope.
Okay.
Excellent cardio exercise. Torches tons of calories. We want to keep your heart rate up so that you're burning fat. So you would do this for a minute. Double unders is what I'm doing.
Oh.
People are really good at skipping that can get fancy.
Uh-huh.
I stick to the basics. This works for me.
Great.
So we would do that for a minute.
Okay.
And then we would move on to the next station. And then the strength, you're going to grab this medicine ball. We're going to do a medicine ball wood chop with a lunge. So you can start with your feet together, medicine ball directly in front of your chest. You're going to take one lunge step forward, bring the medicine ball down to the outside of that foot, and come back to the neutral position.
That looks good.
And then step down around, bring it to the other side, repeating for 1 minute.
Kind of like bowling, but without the release.
But basically, this is like stepping on a half ball. It's a very unstable, dynamic surface. So it's really going to train all of the muscles in the feet, up the sides of the leg and the ankles. So if you have a tendency to roll your ankles quite a bit, this is the tool for you. So your cardio is just going to be step up, down, up, down, as fast as you can comfortably go. Here, also on the stability ball, you're going to roll yourself forward. So your head and shoulders are on the ball. Hips are lifted up so you're in a nice bridge position. Knees should be lined up over top of the ankles. One dumbbell in your hands. You're going to lift it all the way up over top of your chest and then take it down behind you and pull it back up just to the neutral position. Lay it down behind you and pull it back up.
Wow.
It's going to target those nice big back muscles.
Yeah.
The front of the shoulder. Pull it back up.
Great.
So that's the strength training for this part. Here we've got some more dumbbells. We're going to do a bent over row to a tricep kickback. So you would stand feet just right under your hips, tummy's pulled in tight, pelvis is tilted forward a little bit. Want to let the arms hang down in a nice neutral position, and then just squeeze back, and then kick the triceps back.
Okay.
Row it down. So you're squeezing between the shoulder blades, and then adding the tricep kickback. Again for 1 full minute. And then when you're done there, you're going to put those down. Come on over here to this little wall. You're going to grab onto the wall. This is the cardio. These are called mountain climbers.
Mm-hmm.
You're basically driving your knees up into your chest as if you're trying to push this wall away.
Uh-huh.
For 1 minute.
Wow.
And then the last cardio is just going to be a high knee skip. So this is how you would skip normally. Mm-hmm. This is a high knee, driving the knees up. Big impact, big power skip.
Awesome. Well, sign me up. It looks like fun.
It is fun.